Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SNDL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, the sellers finally went out today, and I talked about this pretty extensively in the video from Monday, but how it was very clear that there was a bunch of sellers up around this area, and apparently those sellers have shown up that much more now, where they just overwhelmed the buyers, which going into today had done a great job of holding up above this 22-cent mark, that being the reason for that green line there. That's also what brings about the first update now moving forward. So actually, before I even do that, let me just get rid of that line. It served its purpose for now, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. But the first update now that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So at 22 cents now definitely going to be a main area of resistance where, to give some credit where credit's due, at least late day there was a bit of an upwards movement here. But I mean, is there any sort of true power behind this price, this upwards movement? Well, a great way to get that question answered is, how does the price behave once it gets up around that area of resistance at the red line? I mean, if it goes up there and just blasts right through it, well, hey, at that point, that would definitely be a signal to have quite a bit of optimism. But I mean, if the price goes up there and then the price just starts to tiptoe around, at that point, I'm not saying that the price still can't break above it. I would just say you'd probably want to be a little bit more skeptical in terms of whether or not that movement truly is, strong or not. So that red line there can be very helpful in terms of gauging the health of the current upwards bounce that occurred late day today. As far as levels of support are concerned, though, as you can see here, it got to squeeze down the chart because now the price is starting to enter into areas that haven't been seen for several weeks, with the next key level of support being right down there at the 20-cent mark. If you go through the history of the chart, you can see 20 cents right there did a good job of acting as support. And then that's basically right where the price bounced off of today. So good to see that level act as support that you would want to see act as support. But overall, chart's looking relatively shaky, but let's see if the price can stay above 20 cents or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.